Violence is tightening its grip on Nashville's youth, so much so community leaders are coming together to try to do something about the problem.
News Channel 5's Kimberly Davis shows us why part of the problem involves mental health.
This is a place many kids don't want to end up, the Juvenile Justice Center. But unfortunately, a lot of kids here in Nashville have been committing violent crimes, and leaders in the community are trying to combat that issue with a coalition.
He was blowing the horn. As I stopped, I heard the gunshot.
Deadly shootings, carjackings, and armed robberies.
And he was holding his side, so I couldn't really tell where he was shot at.
Violent crimes being committed all at the hands of children.
It's probably because they're in a system of poverty, of racism.
Brian Curry is the youth prevention strategist with Metro Health Department.
What are the factors that are pushing that violence?
And is leading the charge for the coalition aimed at preventing violence among Nashville's youth.
Nashville has a problem with violence, and it's far-reaching, and it's deep, and it's systemic, and it's important for us to really get to those root causes of the violence.
The coalition had its first meeting Thursday night. Metro Health Department is looking at youth violence as a mental health issue.
We have been doing this, and it's hands-on. The kids trust us.
Bishop Marcus Campbell agrees.
The teens last night talked about how they have witnessed maybe a friend being shot in the head. And you're talking about a 14-year-old kid that has experienced that. That's very traumatic.
Bishop Campbell is a pastor, but he also runs the Gentlemen and Not Gangsters program.
It's easy for them to get a hold to a handgun.
An initiative geared at helping kids who have gone through the judiciary system.
They're trying to prove themselves to one another because they're afraid of each other.
Violence has been slow to loosen its grip on kids across Nashville.
Our young people don't feel safe.
But the coalition is hoping to change that. Kimberly Davis, News Channel 5.
That coalition, by the way, made up of community leaders from the Juvenile Justice Center, the DA's office, pastors, public defenders, and other community leaders.